He's off to a terrific start in his rookie campaign here in Chapel Hill. Cohen and Wilson get us started, and the Naval Academy has it first. And this is Austin Bonini. He runs the offense for first-year coach John Perry. Navy is 2-2, coming off and Navy showing man here. Face-off, knocks down the three.
Stretches the defense.
Looking for Wilson. The catch and flush.
Great entry pass. One drop step into the rim. A half-court defense, but just a great entry pass by Evans. Drop step, one dribble at the rim.
With us earlier today, as opposed to saying, hey, yeah, we're shooting well, sure. There's Wilson, another dunk.
Another one of those plays at the end of practice we watched.
Carolina already to a 7-0 advantage. Wilson, another catch. Back strong, had it scraped out of there by the Mids. And here's Bonini, who's a terrific story in his own right, and he runs the offense for Coach Perry. Fall away, good. For a terrific take, Austin Bonini. First field goal of the night from Navy. Better than 3 minutes in. Bogovats a triple to answer. 8-3 of the year for Luka. Those are 5 minutes. There are 5 of those 4-minute games in each half. Correct. Vessar the catch and score. What a pass by Bogovats. Henry Vessar is off to a really fine start here in Chapel Hill. You watched him play at Arizona last year. You have seen quick expansion of his game here in Chapel Hill. There's a catch inside and at the basket. Inbounds play. That's Dixon, the freshman. Bogovats right back to it. He had it nicely blocked. Nice play by Woods at the rim. For Coach Perry. Bonini kicks for Woods' three. Got it. Mike Woods. First 3 of the year for Woods. Bogovats for high. Kick out for Dixon, open 3. Got it. Derek Dixon's 6th triple of the season. Trying to get front court. Look at Bonini attack. Draper for Cohen. Strong take. Sitting there with his old buddy Roy Williams tonight.
Oh, miscommunication on defense by UNC under the basket, Wes.
And Kim the layup. Lead 5 now. Bonini. Hard drive. Draper threw it up. Goes in. How about that? First bucket for Draper, senior from West Palm Beach. Carolina's gone almost 4 minutes without a field goal. That's over. 8-3 of the year for Kion Evans.
When I talked about guys knocking down threes, good ball movement. The 2-3 zone had Evans thinking about it, then we call this the step back, and he leaves it, knocks it down.
Bounce pass Vessar. Bogovats a 3. Wow. That's 8 in the first half now for Luka. 10 to shoot for Navy. Feels like this is where they want every possession. Fall away on Stevenson. Good for Jordan Pennick.
I like how Jordan gave a little shoulder elbow to create space to shoot it.
Look at this runner. And it goes! And Draper started playing basketball. Inside, one dribble, and Stevenson the punch.
Into reverse dunk. In, Evans comes off the screen, hesitates, under control, and perfect pass. Stevens power dribble with reverse.
Vessar, another one.
Great job, Hubert, figuring out what the zone's been doing to him. High-low with a backdoor cut for another dunk.
See if he can get it to another gear. Bonini foul line. Cohen the rebound. Against Vessar, had it partially blocked, and Woods the tap.
That's what it's all about.
Here's Bonini again. Drive and layup.
The left hand, too.
Maybe starting to find it here. 3D almost had an issue over here when he saw it released.
Oh, that was definitely not shooter's paradise.
Vessar back on the floor, working on the goal. Oh, double pivot and score. Bonini off the screen. 3 ball.
That's money. Just flat out money. You go under the screen.
And now you don't get this long, drawn-out list of freshmen in the country. And there's Caleb Wilson's name right there. Woods. Now from Mike Woods. Bonini Working against Stevenson. Kehoe catch and score. Vessar back for Luka. Fall away. Rimmed off. Stevenson collects and dunks.
Good job by Stevenson. Not standing at the three-point line. Nobody boxing him out. Just dive into the paint. Easy dunk.
Woods out of the corner. Front rim miss. Here's Wilson on the run out. Through traffic. He's awake now. It's from Sisic in Croatia. And of course, Vessar is from Estonia. And here's Caleb Wilson, who is from. Oh!
Yes, indeedy. You do. Yes, Tar Heel fans. He's next. No longer playing around. Let me take over this ball game.
12-point game. Kim a three. Got it.
3 in a row. He said, here, give it to me. I'm going down the lane again. Not once, not twice, but 3 in a row.
There's 42 for the Naval Academy. Here he is with the left hand and good. Good soft touch. Second field goal for Jackson. Woods to Jackson.
Nice little hesitation move on the baseline. Bounce pass.
Lead is 10 again. Woods almost had it poked away. Big. Bogovac. 4 on 2. Luka to the rack. And Wilson follows that. That got taken away. Wilson again. They saw. Different than others, Dennis.
They really are. Navy, a little lackadaisical with the ball, not good spacing. And then high and low, Wilson to Vassar with the body bag, if you will. Yeah, that's big game hunting right there. That's big game hunting.
I mean, in terms.
That's it. When both of your big guys can facilitate like that and block shots like that.
Oh, my goodness. Now Stevenson. Wilson.
On the post, you take your time. The James Worthy move on the baseline with the two-hand dunk.
Stevenson for Wilson. Crowd's holding their breath now. Fall away. Yes, sir.
Let him play physical.
Yep. Here goes Kim. All the way in to rattles home.
Big ones, too. Big rebound.
He gets a lot of offensive stuff. In fact, tonight's his 4th straight game of at least 3 offensive rebounds. And Luka knocks down another 3. Sparked by Caleb Wilson in the last 7 minutes.
Good pass.
Yep. And Cooper checks in the dunk. Foul line area, Brown.
There it is.
Dixon the 3-ball. Derek Dixon now with 8 in the ball game. That's his second triple. 21-point lead. Ahead of 4 minutes to go. Navy shooting 24% in the half. Wilson on the floor, by the way, with Vessar, Evans, Jonathan Powell, and Bogovac.
I was just going to say, they score again. Another turnover.
Carolina the turnover. Hubert Davis won't like any of this. 12 tonight for Carolina. There were too many the other night, and there's a 3 from Bonini. 1936 was going to be a laugher.
Another
There's
steal.
a turnover, and here's Donovan Draper. He'll get the dunk.
What better time for Draper to wake up?
Yep. Vessar set the screen. Here's Stevenson a 3, and it rolls around and drops in, and North Carolina goes to 5-0, headed to Fort Myers, Florida next week. Navy falls to 2-3. 73-61 the final here tonight.
Caleb Wilson woke up in that second half with those 4 dunks in a row, kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Tell you what, Wilson led the way tonight. 23 points, 12 rebounds.